Welcome back! So yeah, we're gonna go from Buff Boy Thundercats to Teenage Girls, because I hate myself apparently. So let's hop in and we'll continue where we left off last time. And it looks like I got everything in sync. I want to thank everybody for joining me. And if you missed last stream, I do have it over on the YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel's same name, Chocobo Chokeslam, but it's Chocobo Space Chokeslam. But so we're gonna hop in here and we'll continue where we left off. So, who should I read my poem to next? Let's go ahead and do Natsuki.
I like your last one better.
Really?
Well, yeah, I can tell you're a little more...
Ow! She needs to die first.
Well, yeah, I can tell you're a little more daring with this one.
What a bitch!
But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Like your tits. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard.
This is also why I didn't stream this game yesterday. It legit hurt my throat. I needed a couple days. But then I wound up doing somebody's gay furry fanfic.
I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that bullshit. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
Well, if someone's mad, I'm not getting to her. I should do a playthrough where I actually go after Natsuki. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion. But I'm a bitch. I hope you figured that out already.
Oh, Natsuki.
Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. It's gross. I'm not reading all this. So, Natsuki doesn't like this girl because she likes spiders.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up.
Oh god, I need less dialogue from her.
I hope you didn't think there was the best I could do.
No, of course not. And by the way, yes, my character's named Dirty Old Perv.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
Yeah, you're a bitch, you don't like Amy.
I doubt I have to explain it. The princess is in another castle. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler...
Ow! Damn it, Natsuki.
much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Alright, I can't do her... Okay. Shut up, Natsuki. She is adorable, though. And again, she looks like Magical Girl Ore.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? Oh, God.
Damn it, Natsuki. Oh, you're definitely right.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it.
Ow. 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 Who needs vocal cords?
Like conveying emotions is important.
Remember that. I gotta lay off for boys for a couple minutes, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it.
Guy, I hope I can get you dead first. Who should I look my poem next? Sayori's easier to do.
Oh! I like this one, dirty old perv.
Yeah, because I picked depressing words in it, which really has me scared for you.
It has some nice feelings in it. Like death and damnation.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
Tilda. It's not very helpful, you know. That's our Sayori.
Well, I'm not good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. I'm not good at, like, having opinions and making decisions. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I don't know whose line that was. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that was her. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah! Me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. My character's a dick. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. What's that 90s song just popped in my head? I only can think about you. I can't think of anyone else, because when I think about you, I touch myself. Thanks, game. That's an image I need in my head right now. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyway,
Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. With euthanasia and dogs being slaughtered. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. I'm bipolar. There's a word for that, right?
yeah, bipolar.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. I like things that are happy, things that are sad.
Alright, her voice is easier to do. It's grating my throat, but it's not scratching my throat up when like I am when I'm doing Natsuki.
I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? Oh, there's such a bad sexist joke in there, but I'm not gonna do it. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. She likes you.
Well,
Jeez.
well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head,
Oh, there we go.
a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
Is poem code word for like Ambien or something? Not Adderall. Not atorvastatin. I can't remember the drug. I used to work as a pharmacy tech. I'm embarrassed.
And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Sounds like I'm going through puberty again.
I should write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Oh no. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. And again, I gotta say, I like the touch of each of their handwriting being different. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams, like little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Okay. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck. Oh boy. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. You're a little terrifying, honey. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends need a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Oh, dear God. Where are your fingers going, honey? Like exploring a dark... This still is not bad as Buff Boy Thundercat talking about how he watches me masturbate. Ugh. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looking through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in, my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They are supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! Yeah, thank you, game. Sorry, I know it's loud. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little tonight. There we go. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? You're screwed up.
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Why do you keep insulting this poor girl?
Monica taught me a whole lot.
I know it happens to Sayori, so I'm trying not to spoil anything.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Is that what you're calling it? I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
They hit my throat.
Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh, don't worry. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week. I swear to God, this is Maya. My ex. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be a pessimistic. You don't have to be pessimistic, you can be realistic. And last but not least is purple-boobed Valley Girl. Let's see what we've written for you. Oh, try it again. Let's see what you've written so far today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? It's already all perv. This one might be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? It's a minigame where I just click buttons and one of you bounces. Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Gonna leave that one alone. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. The health animating that. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Problem is my Monica voice is too close. Like, I was trying to do 2 different Valley Girl pitches and I couldn't maintain it with doing the other voices. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri no respondo. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. Gag me with a spoon, I do. If it's with you. Why do I feel like this is going to be depressing? It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Yeah, and then you have a pet raccoon. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. I thought that was going somewhere else. The moon increments its phase and reflects much more light off my cutting knife. Don't go there, game. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and safe. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Raccoon has taken to following me. Why do I feel like my character's the raccoon? You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brought my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. And I feel myself again. No, that's euphemism for cutting. Alright. Now what matches real life for me is I tend to draw crazy, so this feels normal. Yes, it's like Honey Pop. Except it's not banned. This is supposed to say, stream info for Doki Dokis. I don't know why it's still showing the other one. Let's go to my channel. Let's see what we look like. Oh yeah, you're stupid, Twitch. Let's fix that. Let's see what we look like. Let's fix that for volume 5. Let's fix that. Let's fix that for volume 5. Let's fix that. Let's fix that for volume 5. There we go. Now, nothing against the furry community, but you're not really involved in this video, this game, so there we go. I'm gonna drop that. No, that's better. Furry community, but I don't know why it still shows the wrong title, but it's the correct title. I'm gonna drop that. That's better. I don't know why it still shows. Let's mute my stream. So I have the chat room open for anybody who cares to join. ba, ba, ba. To be fair, I like the music. Wow, I actually... No, it just keeps going back. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, the streamline? Here you go. Alright, back to game. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Those are words that don't sound right in a Valley Girl accent. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. You're the raccoon, and the bread is her wrist. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more of my unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Yuri, can I see your wrist? It's not even a joke. I was just like... Not fun. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. I'm doing a bit of Monica there too. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for being a strange interest? Well, that's because Natsuki's a bitch. Eh. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Oh my goodness, she's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot that in common. Like, oh my goodness, that's, well, like, interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that. Haha, don't worry, I have no reason to.
Someone say my name!
No, Natsuki, go away. Well, like, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Obviously, I'm weird. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, being a pillow. there really aren't many people like you, dirty old perv. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I'd be so comfortable about sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Oh, hi, Monica. Shit, it's the same kind of Valley Girl voice. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. But have I mentioned I'm a bitch? We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves.
Oh my goodness, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. You too, but don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Well, you're gonna sit in a bag and wait to be rescued by Mario in the castle. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Like, oh my goodness, Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry slam. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. And hopefully it's not something retarded like raccoons and eating bread. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Yeah, that's gonna go well. I can think of it as like modern beatnik poetry. Bup, I'm offended. Bup, everything offends me. Bup, I'm triggered. Mic drop. Right. Sayori's putting it all in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Oh, that'd be nice, game.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't really start putting those posters up, did you?
Can we please kill Natsuki off? Her voice hurts. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? She's a bitch. She doesn't like anything.
Well, no, I'm just a bitch. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way that I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
Oh my goodness, I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Buff Boy Thundercats. By the way, for anybody listening to the stream here, please watch the one I did yesterday. The one on Neko in Shinji or Jinchi. It's cringy as can be, but I want to offer a Buff Boy Thundercat shirt with the picture of the tiger guy. So I just would love to hear feedback if people would be interested in buying one. So I'm sorry, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. You're the only ones in the club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then more people who perform better, the better will be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with your...
Sayori, does your book take 2 AA batteries?
Finding new horizons!
Awesome. Doki Doki Literature Club. I have to admit, I like the music.
They're having fun!
That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes, I can read. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. It's the least we can do to help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Like, oh my goodness, I'm not sure. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's something. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
Oh, did this lock up again? Alright, now I got the proper screen. Let's go ahead and try this again. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Ugh, I gotta pick a partner. Overall, this is gonna be a shorter stream than the last one. You didn't miss much. They argued over who was gonna have to do what. The title of this poem is The Way I Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear throat, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites. Thankfully, this game just decided to give me the mercy of not having to actually read this. Monica takes a breath and smiles. I'll go next. Ooh, wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Oh, that's Sayori. Alright, that would have been a better voice.
Oh wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a piece of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Oh my god, that's poem that's called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You
can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this, so why is she suddenly now getting the Valley Girl thing unintentionally? Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. So she read a poem, it was good but strange, so nobody knew what to do, so my character clapped. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Yeah, this is not going to be too much longer. My throat's getting really hoarse.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Aha. Sorry, I giggled. Hee hee.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
That's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. Really? Hi. You want to join the stream? Come here. Scream while I'm streaming, thanks. Added bonus on Chocobo Joke Slam. You will get an occasional guinea pig. Let's see if I can get you on the stream. No, you're being too quiet. Okay, Slinky, I see how it is.
How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori finally begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Good job, Sayori.
Even dirty old perv liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean?
Oh, it's me. What does that even mean? That came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem really fits you nicely. But it might be kind of the other poems wouldn't work quite well with the kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing for that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more.
Okay. Now who's
next? That's oh god. Help me. Oh, you're talking now. Here, you interrupted my stream talking it. You want to do the voice for Natsuki?
Don't make me go before dirty old perv.
Apparently, the guinea pig just likes me doing the voices.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let dirty old perv lower everyone's expectations. Natsuki!
It's fine, it's fine. We all know Natsuki's a miserable bitch. I might as well get this over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite, you mean the same screen I've been looking at the entire game? I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Fake it till you make it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I had the right one. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Him.
Nicely, Keith.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki holds her breath. As she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. I sound really interested. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. I would too when she's done talking. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Oh well. Don't you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want to for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's a bit embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. We all just thought you were a bitch. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like for now. Make sure you'll pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah yeah, no problem. Alright, so when this day ends, I'm going to call the stream for today, everybody. This is kind of hurting my throat. I'm not giving up on this game, but I'm going to do something a little different. I might not do a Weaboo Trash stream next, but do something else. I think I still have it, beta access for Battle for Azeroth for World of Warcraft. So I was thinking of streaming a little bit of that. Ultimately, I was going to stream a little bit of Slay the Spire, which you can catch my shorter, quicker Let's Play on YouTube, where I failed miserably. But let's go ahead and finish this up. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow. I've been working on a really nice... It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this, like, super seriously, I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two always go home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though, to just have someone to walk with. Well. How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, dirty old perv. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I don't know where that voice is coming in. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, I don't know what to pick here. I really don't know what to pick here. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
Could you stop jabbing me in the throat with your head? Should grab the other one. The other one doesn't shut up. This one just screams, otherwise she's quiet. That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Haha, you admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before we won't need me anymore, you know.
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Yes, you can. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright, everybody. Since we are now at a poem section... Oh, can I not... Can I save? Okay, I can save here. No, I can't! Oh, no, yes, I can. I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna call it a stream. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Sorry it got broken up into two parts again. It's specifically this one game and OBS that don't like to play with each other. I gotta see if there's a setting I have in here incorrectly, but stay tuned. I will be doing like I said, maybe a little something different in between, like the break from the Weaboo Trash. I kind of, after playing that furry porn game yesterday, need a little bit of a break. So I may take on something like the beta for Battle for Azeroth, or Slay the Spire, or just something different. But again, this will be uploaded within the next 24 hours on YouTube. You can always catch it here on the Twitch channel. I want to thank you all for watching and supporting the channel here. Feel free to leave me a message, just, subscribe, follow, however they call it here on Twitch. Check out the content on YouTube if you're a fan of wrestling at all. I have plenty of wrestling content. And I want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and my guinea pig does too. But now she's making noise. But thank you very much. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you in a day or two here. Once I figure out my schedule, I will go ahead and put on the channel a dedicated day and time schedule for when I should stream, just because that'll make it easier to follow. But everybody that tuned in and left comments tonight, thank you so much. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night.